Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Finally graduated. We're out of here.
My name is Elizabeth O'Connor, and I am the president of the Student Council. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce the chairperson of the Board of Education, Mr. John F. Cassio.
This is one of the finest classes to have gone through our schools. 215 children will graduate tonight from Wethersfield High School. So sit back and enjoy the speeches, music, and awards of tonight's ceremony and celebration. I know it's hot, but it could be raining. Don't rush the evening. You will never go this way again. Now, after saying that, I have some words to offer to the graduates and family members tonight. Tonight, in a way, is a graduation as well as for me. After 10 years of the Board of Education, I will leave with the class of 1999. Young men and women I have been paying attention to for a very long time. I am sure if you ask my daughter Kylene, she will suggest that her mother and I watched a little too closely. But like all parents, our children are the most important things in our lives. And consequently, by sticking closely to Kai, I have had the pleasure of knowing some of you since nursery school. Others I met in elementary, more in junior high school, and now so many of you have been a part of my everyday life for the past 4 years. Many as Kylene's dad, others in my job as the chairman of the Wethersfield Board of Ed. I've celebrated your triumphs and accomplishments, anguished over your trials and setbacks, and I continue to pray for your happiness and security as you leave Wethersfield High School. So, on the last night together as a class, I wonder what gift, what wisdom, or what piece of advice I can impart on the class of 1999. You've grown up in the finest school districts in the country, a picturesque and historic town, a town where children can ride bikes and play hide and seek in their neighborhoods, where teenagers are cherished and watched over, given rules and limits, rewarded for their victories, and given counsel and support when needed. My advice for you is to celebrate your childhood, every triumph and every mistake. Allow yourself to forgive and forget. Rekindle friendships that are strained. Apologize for things or actions that you have done to hurt a friend. Extend a hand to help someone. Have fun. Be kind, be loving, be courageous, be fulfilled. Thank your teachers and administrators, and respect and treasure your parents. Celebrate the things you have in common with others, and try to understand all the ways you have become a different person. Resolve to have learned your lessons well, in and out of the classroom. Tonight, everything changes. You will wake up tomorrow, or let's say in a day or so, you will wake up in your bedroom wearing some comfy pajamas, looking at the same walls, out the same windows, hearing the same birds you've heard over the years. But you will have changed. Your concerns and priorities will be forever altered. A little piece of your childhood would have broken away from the future. It's history now. Your decision whether to attend college or to join the workforce will have become a heightened reality. If you decided that college isn't for you, your reality will have arrived a tad sooner. You'll be out there finding a place to work, to belong, to excel, or even enter the armed forces. College-bound graduates get to postpone their reality for a few short weeks, a little vacation, a summer job, and before you know it, you'll all find yourself packing up everything you think you need from September to Christmas. As parents, we hope that we have given you the skills to move on and succeed. So, what will you need in September besides a good computer, a roll of quarters, instructions how to do the laundry, and the reassurance that we will always be there for you? You'll need to remember who you are, how far you've already come, who loves you, who and what you care about. You'll need to carry with you from dorm to class to whatever activity or responsibility you incur the knowledge that you have limited strength, personal and academic resources, and far-reaching possibilities that will make it possible for each and every one of you to succeed and soar like an eagle. A message to our parents from your child. Behind every one of our dreams, there is quiet strength, your encouragement and your love, a special bond between a daughter and her dad, a daughter and her mom, a son and his mom, and a son and his dad that lasts forever. We may have grown up, but will always be your little boy or little girl, the one who loves you very much. Graduates, one final message. Yesterday is the past. Tomorrow is the future. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Please unwrap each today and enjoy. You are the class of 1999, and we are very proud of you tonight. Thank you very much. I'd like to now call up Catherine Asseltine.
Hi, my name is Catherine Asseltine. I'm Vice President of the Class of 99, and I'd like to introduce Mr. Richard P. Sparberry, Deputy Mayor of the town of Wethersfield.
Good evening. I bring you greetings from the Town Council and all of the town family, which is the entire staff of the town of Wethersfield, the most ancient town in Connecticut. To you parents, friends, teachers, and our class of 1999. I was told to be brief. See, there's always somebody telling you what to do. On a serious note, this is the night that you have all been working toward for the past 12 years. Congratulations to each and every one of you and to your families. Wethersfield is proud to have been a part of your life, and we sincerely hope that your experiences here will become a part of your memories for many years to come. You are all embarking on new endeavors from this day forward. Go forward, spread your wings, and learn to soar like an eagle. Life's opportunities await to greet you. Embrace them, learn from them, conquer them, for they will become your prizes. Just remember, wherever you may travel to, Wethersfield will always be here for you when you are ready to come home. And I know many of you will return. Again, congratulations and Godspeed.
Thank you. How are we doing tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, Wethersfield High School Band, distinguished guests, parents, grandparents, as I look among the graduates tonight, I see a great many things. I see more than just graduates. I see white, black, Hispanic, Asian, and South American. I see Central, Wentworth, Holy Cross, Yale, Endicott, BU. I see architects and engineers, doctors and lawyers. I see teachers and public servants, artists and actors. And I like what I see. Yet one grand thing stands out among all the rest. I see Wethersfield. We have all ended up here in this little town as the door to one adventure closes and another door for our next great leap forward opens. It does not matter if we came from Hamner or Highcrest, Emerson or Charles Wright, or Corpus Christi. It does not matter if we come from this town or from another state or another city or another country, because Wethersfield will be with us forever. Whether we came to Wethersfield High School as freshmen or seniors, or in between, we all experienced similar adventures. I remember my first day here after freshman orientation, that unreadable map, and the floors that were painted and looked exactly alike. The upperclassmen were large and in charge. They made their presence known. However, things are a bit different now. While we're seniors, freshmen are more interested in phone numbers for the weekend than us big seniors. But for most of us, sports at WHS was a major part of our school career. It didn't matter if we were on the JV team filling up water bottles or on the varsity squad giving orders. Sports became a way for us to meet new friends no matter what grade. We could experience the thrill of competition, support our school, and most of all, have fun. We learned discipline and hard work, whether by getting up every morning to catch the hockey bus or having 3 practices for football during Hell Week. We put forth great determination. Maybe we didn't win the state championship or we only won 1 game, but the people we met helped us in a large way. And who can forget the fans and their glowing dedication? We've grown here in Wethersfield. Some of us have started to mature, others, who knows. We've gotten our license, driven our parents up many walls, gotten a job to pay for the car, and in the end, worked it all out. Originality stood out in our class. Anyone could see the different ways we expressed this quality, whether it was in the art shows, or in the jazz band, or on our own web page, whether it was the books we read during class, the music we listened to, the way we dressed, what we believed in, or how we kept our hair. We stayed original. This mattered to us because it is who we are. Originality has been a wonderful characteristic of this class, and I know we will use it in our future endeavors. Our friends, they are the ones who have made us who we are today. For most of us, friends came in the strangest places. Maybe it was a sports team or a club. Maybe it was detention or a visit to the office. Or maybe it was that cute girl you had a crush on. It mattered little because in the end, we got friends. Those friends, the one we've connected with, will remain with us forever because they're the ones that impacted our lives the most. We all had our own group of friends to hang out with, whether we saw Star Wars Episode 1 6 times in one night together, ate at Denny's together, partied all night, or watched old videos over the weekend. We had fun with our friends. They grew up with us, stayed with us when others didn't, and gave a helping hand. When it came to time to sign yearbooks, those memories came rushing back. In the yearbook, our quotes expressed a little bit of who we are inside, while the pictures expressed who we were on the outside. Writing in those books and getting a little bit emotional about what was said was all a part of our senior year. 20 years from now, we won't remember the tears we cried when it was over, but we will remember the good times we had together, the times that made us laugh, the time as friends. We've had the time of our life. The senior ball theme could not have been any more appropriate. It does not get much better than this. We have had fun this year, raising money, decorating the community center, talking with friends, senior skip day, the senior dinner, or getting sun, sometimes too much, at the class picnic. We've gotten a chance to come together, whether playing Frisbee at Holiday Hill or dancing at the AquaTurf. We have come together. We're all friends. We're all connected in some way. Our principal declared us a class of leaders. We have shown the ability to lead on and off the court, in the classroom, or as president of a club or an organization. We have led when others did not because we heeded the call, and we will continue to do so in the future. We have, in some way, made someone else's life a little bit better. That has shown us as good students and good people. We have experienced a great deal, our parents and teachers will agree, because they have helped us along the route. Maybe it was someone else, a teacher, a friend's parent, a friend, a sibling, or a neighbor, who helped us through a tough time or listened to our problem. To us, that made a difference. Let us not be afraid to make a difference to someone else. If someone here tonight has made a difference to you, thank them before you leave, and that will mean the world to them. As for myself, thank you, the class of 1999. When I ran for president a year ago, I ran for fun, to make posters, so I could have my friends running up and down the hall, and for the title. Little did I realize I would win and be endowed with the great responsibility of this job. I've worked hard to help the class. It was no easy job, but I enjoyed every moment of it, no matter how hard it was. At the yearbook banquet, seeing all of you together, knowing each one of you in some special way, and seeing the fun and excitement in your face would make me volunteer for this job all over again. When a newspaper reporter asked me what would I most remember about the class, I remember looking in the mirror and seeing all the gray hairs in my head. And I know that's what I'll remember best. I thank those who've helped me this year. Tech Ed Department, the teachers, the parents. I couldn't have done it without you. I thank my friends. It's been an honor and a pleasure, and from my heart, I wish all of you the best of luck in the future. Before I close, I'd like to end with a short poem by Tennyson. Though we are not now that strength which in old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are, one equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. Thank you, and God bless.
At this time, I would like to call up Wethersfield High School's salutatorian, Elizabeth Ann O'Connor. I have a few words to say about Liz before I allow her to take the microphone away from me. The Wethersfield Board of Education congratulates and honors Elizabeth Ann O'Connor for achieving the rank of salutatorian for the 1999 graduating class of Wethersfield High School. The Board of Education also notes the many honors that Liz has previously earned at Wethersfield High School, including the Harvard Book Award, the Beatrice Day Award for Excellence in Geometry, the Lieutenant Governor's Academic Award, the Principal's Leadership Award, the 1999 CIAC Scholar Athlete Award, an election to the National Honor Society and the Spanish Honor Society. In the community, Liz has been the lector at a Corpus Christi church, a tutor, a youth basketball coach, a swim coach, a sports clinic organizer, and a strong role model and mentor for young athletes. At Wethersfield High School, Liz is regarded as an outstanding and talented four-year all-conference, all-state athlete in both swimming and basketball. She was a captain of three sports: basketball, swimming, and softball. She was the president of the student council, and most recently, she was selected among 6,000 applicants throughout the USA to receive one of the 25 Scholar Athlete Milk Mustache Award. As she begins her career at the College of Holy Cross, the Board of Education extends to Liz our best wishes and happiness in the future life endeavors. Liz, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth O'Connor, but most people know me simply as Liz. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to welcome all our honored guests to our commencement exercises. Before I begin my speech, I would like to extend extreme thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Tiberio for getting my speech for me because I forgot it. When I was first told that I would be making a speech at graduation, I really didn't want to. For one thing, I'm not very good at speaking in public, and certainly not in front of hundreds of people, though Mr. Casey informed me that there's thousands of people here. Secondly, I had no clue what to speak about. I received numerous suggestions. Many of my friends simply wanted me to mention their names, like Lauren, Tracy, Kate, Chris. The list goes on forever. Others requested that I be brief. Well, actually, everyone requested that I be brief. Others told me to simply be myself. In the end, though, the one person who came through for me was the one person who always seems to come through for me, my mother. Sorry, Dad. It's funny, that line, "Mother knows best," it's really true. One day last summer, my mother dragged me, much to my dismay, up to Worcester for an unofficial visit with the basketball coach at the Holy Cross. At the College of the Holy Cross, sorry. The whole car ride I complained, "Why am I doing this? I don't want to go here. I'll never go here. I wish I was home sleeping." The whole car ride, my mother sat calmly, persistent, that I just give the school a try and take a look at it. Where do I end up going? Holy Cross. In any case, my mother was telling me about a newspaper article concerning college seniors who wanted Katie Couric to be their commencement speaker at their graduation. When first asked, Katie Couric said she had a prior commitment. However, the seniors persisted, going as far as camping outside the Today Show studio. Well, she finally agreed to speak, and when asked what she would speak on, she replied, persistence. Persistence. That is a lesson I will definitely take away from my time here at WHS. When one fails, one must try again. One must persist. One of my favorite quotes goes, "It's not how hard you fall, but how high you bounce that counts." If I fail or do poorly on a test, no tears are shed. I realize that the next test I will have to try harder. I used to cry when I got a bad grade, but then I realized that one grade does not matter in the long run. Who remembers what you got in Mrs. Wachelhausen's AP English class first quarter your senior year? It was a B+, though I still think it should have been an A-. No matter how many times you fail, you must keep on trying. If there's one particular thing that has taught me this, it has been athletics. At the close of my 7th grade year, I made a Connecticut Starters national basketball team. This was the best of the 13-year-old age group. Unfortunately, I was the 12th player of 12 players. I averaged less than 1 minute per game for the entire season, and that's about 100 games. I often tell the story, and people don't believe me, but this has been my motivation to persist throughout my life. If I had given up right then, if I had not persisted and worked harder and harder, where would I be today? There have been many times when the clock has run out with the ball in my hands, with me missing the shot to win the game. That won't discourage me, though, from taking that last shot in the next game. You cannot be afraid to try again. If that happens, you will never realize your full potential. I have seen too many of my fellow teammates lack the confidence to try again. Once they struck out once in a game, they weren't going to hit in that same game. Once they missed one shot, they wouldn't take another shot for the rest of the game. That reminds me of the poster my 2 sisters bought me one Christmas that hangs above my bed. Opportunity. You'll always miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Persistence. Whether it be doing those extra calculus problems, taking those 100 extra foul shots after a 2.5-hour Mr. Shea practice, or rewriting that paper you got a D on in Mr. Rhodes' junior English class for the 5th time, that's what takes you places. So in whatever we, the class of 1999, choose to do in the upcoming years, whether it be the military, college, or work, let us remember one simple thing. Persistence, it pays off in the end. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to call up Eric Chi, valedictorian for the class of 1999. The Wethersfield Board of Education congratulates and honors Eric Chi for achieving the rank of valedictorian for the 1999 graduating class of Wethersfield High School. The board also notes the many honors that Eric has previously earned at Wethersfield High School, including the Yale Book Award, the Rensselaer Medal for Excellence in Mathematics and Science, the National Council of Supervisors of Mathematics Award for 4 years of excellence in mathematics, commendation for outstanding performance in the National Merit Scholarship Program, and designation as an Advanced Placement Scholar by the College Board. In the community, Eric volunteered as an assistant for the Recreation and Parks Department's Camp Stuff to Do and creative preschool programs, helped design the database for both the Chinese language school at Trinity College and for the Northern Westchester Chinese School, and served as an intern in a computer and software company. At Wethersfield High School, Eric has served as a concertmaster in school orchestra, a violinist in the Connecticut Youth Symphony and the Northern Regional High School Orchestra, a member of both the Jets team and Math League, a member of the National Honor Society and the Spanish Honor Society, a participant in the Chemistry Olympiad, and a member of the cross-country and indoor track teams. As Eric begins his career at Brown University, the Board of Education extends him best wishes for success and happiness in the future life endeavors. Congratulations, Eric Chi.
Welcome to this timeless tradition of commencement, when high school seniors don caps and gowns and anxiously endure long, boring speeches like this one, while waiting for the end when we can all throw our caps into the air. Until then, I'd like to start off by thanking all the parents and grandparents for attending the ceremony. Your love, support, and sacrifices have been invaluable to us all. And to the teachers, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you. Through your hard work and dedication, each one of you has left an indelible impression that will last all our lives. Now, as we eagerly anticipate the rampant revelry in store at the safe graduation party that our parents so generously sponsored, I will refer to the wise words of Winston Churchill. Now, this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but perhaps the end of the beginning. Today is the day of our high school graduation, the end of our beginning. After years of experience and youthfulness during which we have become masters of our teenage universe, we're all going to make a fresh start in the adult world. We will begin by leaving behind our childhood, those last residues of innocence with their eye-opening experiences, the good times. We'll leave them behind, not completely abandoned, but rather set aside and remembered for what they've done to fill our souls and change us. Now we're going to greet the future and whatever it has in store for us. I don't know what's going to happen to us, but I do know that the future cannot be explained or reduced to words like better or worse. It will be highly complex and maybe scary. By now, we all know that we will have to let go of our parents and the security they provide and realize what independence really is. But there will be time for that later. Today is the day to celebrate the beginning of the rest of our lives. We've gotten this far, to the brink of the future. As I bid you farewell, I'd like to thank a few people. First, my sister, Sylvia. She helped me write the speech. My friends at my 5th and 7th period lunch tables, thanks to Keith, Becky, Michael, Rachel, Justin, Carolyn, Geraldine, Dunkin' Donuts. I'd like to thank my guidance counselor, Mrs. Watrous, for helping me get into college, and everybody else, the entire senior class, for making these 4 years memorable. We'll always remember the good times at Wethersfield High School, with the perpetually locked bathrooms, the red dots on the carpets that seem to grow bigger every year, and the spirited hall monitors. I wish the best of luck and congratulations to the class of 1999. Thank you.
Somewhere out there, beneath a pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. Somewhere store. And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps you think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together. Somewhere out there, out where dreams come true.
I'm Allison Benishevsky, class secretary, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce the vice chairperson and secretary of the Board of Education, Mrs. Ellen C. Healy.
Thank you very much, Allison. I consider it a distinct honor to present the Wethersfield Board of Education Awards of Excellence tonight, and I'd like to thank Chairman John Cassio for extending me the privilege to do so. The Board of Education initiated this award in 1995. 2 students in the graduating class receive this award annually at Commencement Exercises. Each recipient has an excellent academic record. They are outstanding school citizens who have performed significant service to the school and to the community. These students have contributed to the success of the class of 1999 through their demonstrated leadership, hard work, and unselfish commitment to family and community. Most importantly, as these young people spread their wings and fly away to the larger world, they will serve as living examples of the values and the essence of our town. The first student to receive the Board of Education Award of Excellence this year has been an enthusiastic participator in both athletics and student activities. He has been a leader in the community where he has volunteered for various local organizations and served as a CCD teacher at his church. He was a 4-year varsity football player and captain of the football team in his senior year. He has earned recognition for his sports involvement by his induction in the National Football Foundation and Hall of Fame for students who are outstanding scholar athletes. He has further demonstrated leadership qualities by serving as Vice President of the National Honor Society. He is a graduate of Common Ground, a youth leadership training program for high school students in the greater Hartford area. He was awarded a scholarship to attend an institute to develop future business leaders at Dartmouth College last summer. We are confident that the success that he has achieved in Wethersfield will follow him to Dartmouth College this fall. We want him to leave for college remembering his 4 years in high school so that when he gets to Dartmouth, he can follow his own advice in his yearbook quote, "Tell words that make 1,000 pictures." The recipient is Robert Cotto. second student to receive the Board of Education Award of Excellence tonight has also been a leader in both school activities and in the community. She has been a member of both the Spanish and National Honor Societies and has distinguished herself as an athlete, a scholar, and a volunteer. She has been a member of the Wethersfield High School cheerleading squad for 4 years, serving as captain this year. She has been dedicated to her church, teaching CCD, and has been recognized extensively for her community volunteer efforts. This young lady has time and again reached out quietly to those in need, offering help in her humble and unassuming way. She moves about her world with grace and dignity, always respectful of her elders and her peers. We wish her good luck and Godspeed as she works toward her goals and pursues her dreams at Providence College this fall. We encourage her to live the wisdom of her yearbook quote, "Take it all in, count your blessings, and always remember your dreams." Our recipient is Kylene Cassio.
Hi, my name is Andrea Scott, and I'm the class treasurer. It's my pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Lynn Pearson.
Good evening. To a distinguished audience of elected officials, parents, members of the faculty, guests, friends, and most importantly, the Wethersfield High School graduating class of 1999. We're here this evening to mark a significant and memorable event, the completion of 13 years of effort, 13 years of accomplishments, 13 years culminating in one of life's milestones, your high school graduation. As members of the Wethersfield High School class of 1999, you are now presented to this assembly as young men and women who have successfully achieved the Wethersfield Public Schools high school graduation standards. This is indeed a time to celebrate your individual and collective achievements, a time to celebrate your successes and your victories. For the class of 1999 has been described as a very special class, an exceptional group of young adults who have great promise, who possess enthusiasm for learning, who are ready to find once again the idealism that our generation may have lost in the 1960s and 70s, who are ready to take their place in a just and caring society, and who are ready to make a difference. I believe this, for I know many of you, and I have personally seen examples of your ability to demonstrate kindnesses to others as well as achieve excellence in the classroom. I have personally seen you practice good sportsmanship on the playing fields and display selfless service to your community. And as I reflect upon your many accomplishments, I think about the journey that lies ahead of each of you, the journey that requires you to move beyond the circle of support provided to you by your families, your friends, your teachers, and your community. The the journey that will cause you to experience change and apply the skills and talents you have acquired over the past 13 years. And I have great faith that each of you will be successful. And as you begin this journey, I encourage you to sharpen those habits of mind so necessary to face the challenges of the future. Flexibility, creative problem solving, responsiveness, and recognition of the importance of human interdependence. Consider developing and extending those personal qualities that are often referred to as the Nobel laureate factors: faith, hope, optimism, and effort. In combination with scholarship, a belief in the importance of truth and character, and the practice of civility and citizenship, these qualities and attributes will serve you well. For Ralph Waldo Emerson once wrote, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." So embrace your next set of challenges with passion and joy. Continue the hard work that will define who you are and your life's accomplishments. Practice courage, for with courage you will dare to take risks, have the strength to be compassionate, and the wisdom to be humble, and never lose your enthusiasm for learning or your belief that you can make a difference. Henry David Thoreau advised, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams." This you must do because you are the class of 1999, outstanding, talented young men and women, and may your days ahead be filled with blue skies and rainbows. Good luck and Godspeed.
My name is Seamus Bresnahan, and I'm the Vice President of the Student Council, and it's my pleasure to introduce our principal, Mr. Daniel G. Casey.
Thank you, Seamus. Members of the Board of Education, Dr. Pearson, honored guests, parents, and a special word of thanks to the many faculty who were present here tonight from the high school, the middle school, all 4 elementary schools, and the K Center, all here to see this class of 1999 graduate, and I thank the faculty for being here. Now, for the members of the class of 1999. Tonight, I have the honor of being the last speaker, so this will be my final words to you as Wethersfield High School students. And I'll keep it short. I've been watching Brett here in the front row, and he's about to keel over, so I'm going to keep it short. Because I realize how eager all of you are to get on with what we have, the reading of the rolls. You're eager to get those diplomas that you've worked so hard for. You're eager to join your family and friends, to share joys with them, and you're eager to get started with your plans for the future. 4 short years ago, the class of 1999 arrived at Wethersfield High School, and they have been an outstanding class. So I feel this evening's commencement exercises is not an ending, but just a pause, for each of these students will begin all of their tomorrows. This graduation day and all of their high school memories will very shortly be memories. Over the last several years, you have worked and studied, practiced and played, and grown. You've grown mentally as well as physically, and you are now here, ready to begin your lives as members of the adult community. With this new status, as high school graduates, you assume rights and privileges. But with these also come some awesome responsibilities and demands. The very fact that you have completed your studies and are part of this class tonight means that the last 12 years have prepared you to accept those responsibilities and to meet those demands. That is certainly the hope of the faculty and staff of all of our schools. For some of you, I realize graduation will mean the starting of a job. For others, this will mean college and further years of study and preparation. I believe you will each be successful because this class has set records in extracurricular activities, on the athletic field, and in the classroom. Just look at the student leaders. We have Liz and Ben and Seamus and Karen and Sarah, and the list goes on. This class has demonstrated outstanding strength in the classroom. There are 12 commended students in the National Merit Qualifying Test, which is the largest number of commended students we've had in 15 years. And back then, the graduating class was almost twice as large as this class. Also, 85% of this class is going on to college, and they'll be attending some of the most selective and competitive schools in the nation, including 5 Ivy League schools: Yale, Brown, Dartmouth, Princeton, Columbia, and many other fine universities: Boston College, Boston University, Holy Cross, Middlebury, and the list goes on and on. Whatever course each of these students' futures takes, it's my sincere hope that you'll look back on your years at Wethersfield High School as having prepared you to meet and deal with the challenges of life and all that it presents. I personally hope each of you enjoy all of your tomorrows, and using what you've learned with us, build it into a bright and shining future. It is the hope and prayers of everyone here that your pathway may be straight and true, and that your destination be filled with happiness and alive with promise. The class of 1999, you will leave here today with your diplomas and your memories, both of which no one can ever take away. I hope each of you are inspired by a teacher and you have established goals for your long life ahead. I sincerely hope each of you have thanked your teachers and your parents for all they have done for you and with you for these last 12 years. So on behalf of myself and the faculty and staff of Wethersfield High School, I wish to each and every one of you the happiness of a productive life, the respect of your fellow human beings, the love of your family, and may the future be yours. At this time, I would like to officially notify the Board of Education and the Superintendent of Schools that I certify, with the full consent of the faculty, that the class of 1999 has fulfilled all the requirements for graduation as established by the Wethersfield Board of Education and the state of Connecticut. Dr. Pearson, the class of 1999 is prepared to receive their diplomas. Thank you.
Class valedictorian. Elizabeth Ann O'Connor, class salutatorian. Christopher Sikora, Class President. Catherine Elida Asseltine, Class Vice President. Allison Kate Banaszewski, Class Secretary. Andrea Dawn Scott, Class Treasurer. Brett O'Neill. Tracy Lynn Abate. Michael Palmieri. Jennifer Amenta. Austin Sandman. Courtney Marie Arnett. Jamie Curtin. Juliano Valedesco. Ryan Theodores. Ina Bach, exchange student from Germany. Christopher D. Megan N. Bodigal. Daniel J. O'Hare. Lauren Elizabeth Bradbury. Courtney Aaron Ryan. Lauren Beth Henderson. Sarah E. Bradlaugh. Solnick. Erin Marie Carignan. Justin Bradley Riker. Lindsay Allison Carubia. Michael Anthony Aruda. Kylene Elizabeth Cassio. Her diploma will be presented by her father, John Cassio, Chairman of the Board of Education. Claudio Zaffarella. Lee Colello. Tammy Lynn Parlante. Marjorie Cologne. Samantha Marcason. Angelina Cruz. Maggie! John Paul Marino. Tanya Socorro Cruz. Michael John Fisher. His diploma will be presented by his father, John Fisher. Heather Ann Simula. Brian Kenneth Violet. Alyssa Ann Sear. Brendan Donahue. Melissa Antoinette D'Antonio. Michael Christopher Doyle. Juana Alexandra David. Louis Vincent Sanzero IV. Lindsay Marie Del Mastro. Matthew DeLuca. Julie DeChico. Matthew Harrison Green. Gina DeNuno. Paul M. DeFelice. Rosella Sonia DePaolo. Nick Georgiev. Trisha Ann Donatelli. Robert Gorey. Caitlin Devine Ellis. Justin David Grimaldi.
G-Dog. Oh.
Megan Devine Ellis. Erica Carolyn Marsicki. Trisha Ann Ensign. James Michael Steckelberg. Rachel Nadine Fackner. Michael Joseph Martino. Trisha Ann Vicino. Stephen Gregory Kelly. Heather Lynn Forrestal. Kevin A. Hill. Sarah Marie Forst. Giannini. Daniel Thomas Hayes. Karen Jean Gengris. Alessis Antonio Javier. Sharon Ann Glasson. Frank Papa. Sarah Goslin. Glenn Formica. Melissa Beth Griswold. David Joseph. Amanda Elizabeth Hall. Adam Goldman. Brooke Harrison. Thomas J. Heimgartner. Diploma will be presented by his father, Richard Heimgartner. Kimberly Maria Haslam. Stephen Eugene Marjabedian. Courtney Zeller. Adam Joseph Perkins. Sean Susan Shung. Matthew G. Lagana. Robin J. Janey. Julian Marin. Kiana Nicole Jones. Maria Kostukevich. Christopher James McHugh. Marisa E. Labby. Gabriel Divine Hill. Justina Agnes Lipinski. Paul DeMuro Jr. Cassandra Lee Locke. Matthew Joseph Smitana. Catherine Rosa Lombardo. Timothy Watts. Karen Lozier. Michael David Braga. Jennifer Marino. David Michael Massa. Christine Marsicki. Donald B. Rosenquist.
Jen!
Joanne Martin. Nicholas Anthony Muscarella. Elizabeth Maureen McFarland. Michael John Shovek. Aaron Elise McGuire. Benjamin Richard Hayes. Laura Manuela Meneses. Brian A. Grigas. Pedant. Leah Beth Nieves. Vitaly Melnick. Marta Oko. Lauren Rosen. Julia Austin Oval. Jason R. Panett. Alexandra Christina Pappas. Douglas McDonald. Rita Christine Payne.
It's all about the pasture.
Iwao Sato. Iwana Pelt. Justin Eric Cooper. Susan Peterson. Scott Santos. Jacqueline M. Pampa. Vero Shaw. Natalia Pilipiu. Sean Brown. Christina Marie Ramos. Stephen Daniel DePro. Anthony Sala. Karen Elizabeth Sheehan. Amy Lynn Vernile. Kirsten Hope Smith. Dexter Petaway. Eldora Snow. David Thomas. Amanda Spellman. Joshua Leonard Dietz. Gina Marie Sposito. Hannah Bardell. Catherine Lynn Stevens. David Montalvo. Anna Maria Shevchuk. Daniel Sebra. Kirsten Annalise Timrod. Chad Temple. Amelia Traina. Justin Robert Goodrow. Stacy Elizabeth Trzynski. Eva Tominska. Robert Cotto Jr. Krydell Jr. Gretchen Urace. Matthew Bellini. Carolina Villamazar. Lucas B. Axelson. Kelly A. Walsh. Miriam Wassel-Wardick. Matthew Christopher Butterfield. Deanna Marie Winton.
Ben has stepped forward, Ben Sikora, the class president. Dr. Pearson, Mr. Cassio, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Wethersfield High School graduating class 1999. The class of 1999, you are now graduates. Go forward into the next millennium. Thank you and congratulations.
Hey, Nick! Put that cigar down!